Hi guys, do you all want this hard twitch shake effect to blow your edits? If yes, follow me. Open After Effects and import your clips. Make sure they are in 60 FPS so your shake effect looks smooth. Now pre-compose your clips by selecting them and pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus C. Next, go to Effects and Presets panel and search Twitch. Now if in case you don't have this effect, don't worry. I've mentioned the link in the description from where you can download it along with a tutorial on how to install it. But if you already have it, drag it to your bottom layer. Now place the time indicator at the beginning of the clip and create a keyframe for a mount, changing the value to 175. Move ahead a bit, almost around 1/3 of your clip, and drag down the amount to 0. Now roll down a label and check mark all these boxes except scale and time. Then roll down operator controls, hit slide and change the slide amount to 100. Slide pitches to 0.5 and lastly unique slide seed to 350. Now press U on your keyboard to reveal keyframes. Select both of them and press F9 to easy ease them. Then open Graph Editor and copy my graph. This graph would impart fast deceleration to our shake. After this, head back to Twitch and change the value for speed from 5 to 80. Then head to Effects and Presets again, search S_shake and add it to your pre-composition. Make sure the time indicator is at the very beginning of the clip, and there add a keyframe for amplitude. Leave the value as 1. Then head to the end of the clip and change the value to 0. Also change the frequency to 5 and don't forget to checkmark motion blur. Then tap on your pre-composition and press U to reveal keyframes. Select both of them and hit F9 to easy ease them. Finally, go back to Effects and Presets, search BCC Directional Blur and drag it onto your layer. Make sure the time indicator is at beginning of the clip. Now create a keyframe there for blur amount and change the value from 10 to 150. Head to the end of the clip and drag down the value to 0. Also change the angle to 0. Now open your keyframes, select the last two of them and press F9. Then open the graph editor and copy my graph. Make sure you have the straight line just ahead of the parabolic curve so the blur effect doesn't continue throughout your clip. Lastly, close the graph editor. Now of course, you would need to copy these effects onto your following clips. So for that, select all your keyframes and press Ctrl plus C to copy them. Move your time indicator to the beginning of the second clip, tap on it and press Ctrl plus V to paste the effects. Once they are visible, press U to reveal the keyframes and adjust their length by holding Alt on the keyboard and dragging the last keyframe to sync with the end of the clip. And guess what? We are done. Thanks for watching.